There are people in this world who do not need a million-dollar workshop to create something extraordinary. With only a few old pieces of wood, some basic tools, and an endless passion, this young man managed to amaze the entire online community by building an incredibly unique wooden mini supercar completely by hand. From the very first moments of the video, viewers are immediately drawn into the peaceful countryside setting where the sounds of saws and cutting machines echo continuously, signaling that an unbelievable project is about to begin. What shocked viewers the most was the way he transformed seemingly useless pieces of wood into sharp and detailed parts of the vehicle. From the chassis, steering wheel, and wheels to tiny details like the headlights and rear spoiler, everything was handmade with incredible precision. Watching every clean cut and every careful measurement truly shows how patient and meticulous this guy really is. This is not simply making a toy car. It feels more like an artist creating a true masterpiece. The most attractive part of the video is not only the final result but also the entire creative process behind it. He does not use expensive modern technology or have a professional team supporting him, yet he still finds ways to turn simple materials into something extraordinary. There are moments where he completely rebuilds parts of the body because he is not satisfied with the curved design, proving that he refuses to settle for anything less than perfection. The more you watch, the more you can feel his deep passion for mechanics and his determination to never give up. Under the hot sunlight, sweat covers his clothes, but he still focuses carefully on every tiny detail. Sometimes the car fails during testing, the wheels become unstable, or the mini engine refuses to work properly, but instead of quitting, he tears everything apart and starts over again. That is what creates such genuine emotions for viewers because everyone can clearly see the hard work hidden behind every success. And finally, the moment the completed mini supercar appears is absolutely breathtaking. The entire wooden body is polished beautifully, designed in a modern supercar style with a low front end, a long body, and aggressive lines. In an era where almost everything is produced by advanced machines, this video about a young man building a wooden mini supercar brings a completely different and refreshing feeling. Without expensive technology or a professional garage, he relies only on his skilled hands and his endless love for automobiles. That authenticity is exactly what keeps millions of viewers hooked throughout every step of the process. Right from the beginning, he surprises viewers by sketching the car design on paper with incredibly professional details. At first glance, it may seem simple, but turning that drawing into a real functioning vehicle is far from easy. He has to carefully calculate every measurement, proportion, and driving capability to ensure the car looks stunning while still being able to move smoothly in real life. What makes it even more special is that the entire body is made from natural wood, creating a style that feels both classic and modern at the same time. The close-up scenes of him cutting each wooden piece are extremely satisfying to watch. Dust flies through the sunlight, creating a surprisingly cinematic atmosphere. Viewers can clearly feel his intense concentration through every movement. One tiny mistake could ruin the entire frame, yet he patiently redoes everything again and again until it reaches perfection. What makes the video even more fascinating is the creative way he uses recycled materials to build the engine and wheel system. Some parts are taken from old vehicles, reshaped carefully, and assembled in an incredibly innovative way. The combination of handcrafted woodwork and mini mechanical engineering transforms the car into something truly rare and original. Perhaps the most memorable moment is when he finally paints and polishes the supercar. The natural wood texture shines beautifully, combined with a sporty design that makes the vehicle look more like a luxury art display than a homemade project. The gullwing-style doors especially make the car look even more premium and futuristic compared to ordinary mini models. When the car finally drives successfully on the road, the happiness on his face instantly spreads to viewers as well. After weeks of hard work and dedication, his efforts are finally rewarded. The wooden mini supercar not only works but actually runs smoothly, exceeding everyone's expectations. This video truly proves that talent and persistence can create. It is not every day that we get to watch a handmade project so impressive that it keeps us fully engaged from beginning to end without a single boring moment. The video of this young man building a wooden mini supercar is exactly that kind of content. Starting with nothing more than ordinary pieces of wood, he manages to transform them into a stunning, powerful, and highly creative mini vehicle that leaves everyone amazed. The very first thing that stands out is his incredibly serious work ethic. Every detail of the car is carefully planned before he even begins building it. From the main frame and mini suspension system to the steering wheel and seat design, everything is completed with remarkable accuracy. It is obvious that he spent a huge amount of time researching and preparing before starting this ambitious project. One especially interesting detail is that he does not treat the car like a simple toy. Instead, he tries to recreate the feeling of a real supercar with modern and realistic features. The front end is designed with aerodynamic styling, the body sits low to the ground, and the rear spoiler gives the vehicle an aggressive racing appearance. Just by looking at it, many people would easily believe it came from a professional factory. Throughout the process, viewers also witness many funny yet inspiring moments. Sometimes he accidentally cuts the wrong piece of wood and has to restart from scratch. Other times the mini engine refuses to start, forcing him to sit and think for hours. But the most admirable thing is that he never shows signs of giving up. Every failure becomes another lesson, pushing him to keep improving until he finally succeeds. The time-lapse scenes showing the assembly process are extremely satisfying to watch. Piece by piece, the wooden parts slowly come together into a complete supercar, almost like watching a professional engineering documentary. The final finishing stage, especially the glossy polished surface, makes the vehicle look even more luxurious and eye-catching. The moment the wooden mini supercar finally drives successfully is undoubtedly the most exciting part of the entire video. The sound of the small engine echoes through the quiet environment, creating an incredibly satisfying feeling. Even though it is only a mini car, its overall presence feels just like a real-life supercar. Children watching nearby are filled with excitement, while adults cannot stop admiring the creativity and craftsmanship behind the project. This is more than just an entertaining video. It carries a powerful message about passion, creativity, and determination. With only simple materials and an unstoppable mindset, this young man created something capable of capturing the attention of millions of people online. A truly unique and inspiring masterpiece that absolutely deserves admiration from viewers everywhere. After all the difficult and detailed stages of the project, the most impressive thing for viewers is not only the beautifully completed wooden mini supercar itself, but also the incredible journey this young man went through to create it. Starting from rough and lifeless pieces of wood, he used creativity, patience, and pure passion to transform them into an extraordinary mini machine that amazed millions of people online. This is not simply a handmade craft project anymore. It feels like a true symbol of determination and the courage to turn even the wildest ideas into reality. What makes this video especially powerful is the genuine feeling it gives to viewers. There are no flashy visual effects or expensive professional workshops involved. Everything is built by hand through hard work, patience, and countless hours of dedication. The moments of failure, the mistakes that forced him to restart from scratch, and the times when the mini car refused to function properly actually make the video even more inspiring and relatable. Viewers are not only watching a vehicle being created, but they are also witnessing the effort, passion, and heart behind every step of the process. Perhaps the most surprising thing is the nearly limitless creativity this young man possesses. From designing the body shape and crafting the wheels to creatively reusing old materials for the mini engine system, every detail proves that he is not only skillful with his hands but also highly intelligent and innovative. Every single part of the vehicle carries its own personality, making it completely different from the typical models often seen on social media today. As the video approaches its final moments, the emotions become even stronger when the wooden mini supercar finally starts moving successfully. The sound of the small engine echoes through the quiet surroundings while sunlight reflects beautifully off the polished wooden surface, creating an incredibly satisfying cinematic scene. That moment feels like the perfect reward for all the hard work and determination he poured into the project. Many viewers even commented that the video genuinely motivated and inspired them after watching it. This is exactly the kind of content that becomes more addictive the longer you watch. Not only is it highly entertaining, but it also delivers a powerful message. With enough passion and determination, anyone can create something extraordinary from the simplest materials. The wooden mini supercar may be small in size, but the creativity and inspiration behind it are truly massive. If you also enjoy unique creative ideas, inspiring handmade projects, and amazing engineering builds like this, don't forget to hit the like button to support this talented creator. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss future projects that could be even crazier and more impressive. Who knows? In the next video, we might witness another unbelievable handmade masterpiece that leaves the entire internet amazed once again.